Hello and welcome to a video by me, the Gamer with 6, of, going over the poll results. So, to catch up, just in case you forgot or didn't see the video, I had a video that basically had me going through the list of all the games I had, and then you guys would go and vote for them. And I kind of forgot about it, / kept on putting it off, but now I'm making a video of the results. So let me just pull up the Excel spreadsheet. So, and first with 3 votes is Black and White 2. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that at some point. I really do like that game and I've played it so many times and, gonna have to play it again because I like it. So let's see. On the next set with 2 votes is Undertale. Yeah, I might do that. Let's see. South Park Stick of Truth. Maybe. I kind of enjoyed it the first time round. Granted, there was like a bit of slowness trying to get used to a bunch of things and stuff like that. I might do it, might not, depends. Papers, Please. I always wanted to complete that game, but it always kind of rubbed me the wrong way of how you're supposed to meticulously go through all this stuff, but then also do it quick so you get enough money to do it. I mean, I like to complete that game, but God, it's hard. Let's see, Mr. President. Maybe. It's a maybe. Let's see, what's next? Friday the 13th. Somebody suggests that game to me, and, I should probably do it. I do kind of like, puzzle games, and that's a puzzle game, so should do that. 30 seconds. Yeah, I could do that. It's a hard game, but, it's something you can easily punch out a Let's Play or 2 pretty quickly and easily. Amoris. That might be a good game to put into the, kind of dating sim Saturdays, or whatever, since we're running low on those videos. But, of course, we're going to have to skip the 8 scenes. Granted, I guess we do have 8 scenes for the other games we have on dating game Saturdays, or sim Saturdays. Let's see, that's all the number 2s, I think. I really have to squint because this face rig thing doesn't work well with my glasses, so I get my face real close. And my eyes are still wicking out for some reason. So, let's see, for all the votes have one person voting for them, let's see, Valkyria Chronicles. Maybe, I kind of like that one, but it always kind of frustrated me how hard it could be. I always had to think real hard, even though people are shooting at me while I'm thinking. Zoombinis. I always want to complete that game. I started it, lost a bunch of the early videos, but I guess it doesn't matter because it's not like there's early story stuff. It'd be interesting to complete that one. Granted, it's going to be a whole bunch of... How do I complete this thing? Let's see. XCOM Terror from the Deep. I put all these games on the list. That doesn't mean I'm going to do them. XCOM Terror from the Deep? Probably not. XCOM 1, XCOM Enemy Unknown I would do. Yeah, I have like a whole bunch of videos of me doing it on the hardest difficulty, but with unlimited amounts of money to balance it up. And I do want to do XCOM 2. Let's see. Sleeping Dogs. Maybe. It's a definite maybe. Space Engineers. I haven't played that game in a while. I know it's changed, since it was early access. Let's see. Subnautica. I would really love to do Subnautica. There's only 2 problems. One is that when I did it with Fraps, it was slow as hell. So I'll probably do it again, but without Fraps. But then I need to do OBS with it, which always makes me nervous. And there's always that point where I'm like, okay, I got the main things, but then after, a certain event, how do I get the stuff to continue on? I think you can complete that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can complete that game now. Let's see. Shogun 2 regular. Not Fall of the Samurai, but regular. I haven't played that in a long while. I'd really like to do that. but on regular modes because, like, I'm not as good at the battles since, I'm so used to guns. Or maybe a slightly hard difficulty, I don't know. Let's see, Toy Soldiers. That'll be an interesting game to get back to, redo. Maybe the one with you being the Germans. What's next? I have a pointer here so I can actually look at it. Overlord. I do like the Overlord games. At least the first one and the DLC. The second one had some interesting things, but the jokes were so... How do I put it? It was like it was trying too hard and... stuff. Trying to be edgy in a weird way. And it's like, Portal. That would be an interesting thing to do. I do like puzzle games. Let's see, Kerbal Space Program. Hell yeah, I'd love to do Kerbal Space Program. Granted, I would just do the science one, not the one with the actual money, because that would be a whole, doing a whole bunch of stuff trying to get money to and I would only be able to get to the moon. Other planets, I'm not that skilled. Mirror's Edge. I remember somebody buying that game for me so I could do a let's play of it. I might do that again. Mountain Blade. Ooh, I would like to play that game. I always had two things on my mind when it came to play it regularly. Start off, fight a whole bunch of bandits for a while, become a lord. I would never be able to become king, because that's a whole thing, and hundreds of hours, and stuff. And then also there's one where I'd just be a bandit, but then I'd, become a bandit, steal stuff, make a big old army, and then I don't know where I'd go from there. I don't know, become a bandit lord with the guys who's... What's the guys that were K? The horse guys. I'll probably do that. Night in the Woods. It'd be nice to go back to that game. Granted, I'd do one where I'd go straight Greg and the other straight Crocodile Girl. I can't remember her name. Greg rules, okay? Let's see, Octodad. That'd be an interesting one to play again. Gang Beasts. I haven't played that game in a while. I mean, I know there's like multiplayer mode. I'm not sure about the internet. It'd be hard to get back to its controls, but that'd be interesting. GTA 5. Maybe. Because it's like... I don't know. I don't feel that big on it. Granted, that is a good one to, fill up a slot for more than a year. I mean, that's a shit ton of videos. Let's see, Hitman. Yeah. I like Hitman. It's a good game. Granted, I could do like one where I do the main story missions and then one where I do all the elusive targets, if that's still a thing. I think they brought it back. Like you could do them without it being like, you have to do it just for this weekend or for this week. Boy, that was always a bum bum bum. I'm so scared. I might die at any moment, but I need to do this right. And I succeeded or I failed. Shit. Crusader Kings. I've never honestly played that game normally. Because I'd either do it where I'd have all this money so I could get all this, all the mercenaries, but then I would fail because my lord would not produce any males, children, and I'd lose the fiefdom. And I tried to be king once, and I just never got the tutorial right, because then I'd be like, oh, it says I'm supposed to give all these things to these different lords, so I'd do that, and then all of a sudden, rebellion. So, probably not. Dragon Commander. I'm doing that currently, so that's a given. Oblivion. Like Skyrim, that would be more than a year-long thing. Unless I, do it on easy mode and, just go straight for it. The main story. Maybe if I'm running low on stuff. Uh, I did play that game before. The reason why I stopped playing was I did a bunch of stuff outside, continued along, it crashed, and then that was a couple hours lost, and I was like, eh, I've had my fill of this game. So then I uninstalled it. Let's see, Fable. You know, I might. I might. Far Cry 2. I did kind of start playing that, but I might delete those videos and start over because it's been like, what, maybe the entire summer of it, and I wasn't in the best of condition. I was just grumbly all the time. Hey, it's Game Rule 6. Not optimistic all the time, but sometimes grumbly. Grumble Bunny. So yeah, redo that stuff. Especially since I finished Far Cry 1. And I have like, what, 6 videos of that? So that's a month and a half of videos till I need to put something there. Which will be Far Cry 2. Maybe after that, Far Cry 3? I don't know. Granted, Far Cry 2 is not straightforward. There's a whole bunch of doing things and whatnot. Black and White. You know, I was thinking of doing that to replace Freedom Fighter since I only have one video left of that. And I want something to replace that in the old video games block. Let's see. Assassin's Creed 4. Now that's another game that would take a long time. I've been thinking about it. I am interested because, you know, for some reason I just like the pirate stuff and the Rebel Galaxy-esque-ness of stuff. I might add that. Boy, I look high. Way so high right now. What are those brownies? Okay, focus because there's one more left. Banner Saga. I bought that game. I thought about it. I played just a very little bit of it. Wasn't really paying attention, I think, a long time ago. I might. Again, if more people, like, show a bunch of interest in all these games, then I might put them a bit more up to the forefront of my mind when it comes to it. But yeah, like, just a review of it, Black and White 2, very much so. 6 seconds, probably. I would like to do Shogun 2 regular at some point, but it might be after I do Medieval, because, you know, I'm doing my own thing, and want to play Medieval. Subnautica, I'd really like to do that. Granted, it would be a whole bunch of actually doing stuff, and then at some point I'd be like, okay, where do I find this thing that I need so I can charge shit? Okay, found all the pods and went to this facility. Where do I find the other thing to continue the story? What do I do to find this? I mean, it would have to be looking up stuff at some point. Either that or me spending entire Let's Plays being like, okay, I've been to this place before. Is there anything I missed? Let's see. Kerbal Space Program. I would love to do that. I haven't played. That'd be nice too. Doing Dragon Commander. Far Cry 2 doing that. Black and White definitely doing that. Yeah. So I guess that's the list. I would put a pie chart up, but I don't know, I'm lazy. And sick. And tired. So, yeah, I haven't done any videos in a week because, hey, having the cold and feeling emotionally bad doesn't do good. Which is why I do all these backup videos. So I could be like, hey, I'm actually doing things without having me actually do things. So, yeah. Comments down there. Tell me if you actually want, if you know, want to put more support for video series. Which I'll, again, consider it, definitely. But that doesn't mean I'm going to actually do it, or do it within the next couple of months. So, still sick, and I'm going to have to cut off because my voice is going all weird. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and until next time, another video, by me, Emo6 of something. See ya.